Alright, welcome back, Virgos. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracle messages for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a message help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're viewing my channel. So, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Tell a friend of a friend. We over here loving on self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. Thank you for all my A1 Day 1. Thank you for those who just subscribed to the channel. Hey Queen, hey. Hey King, hey. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Leave a comment. Also leave a comment if you want to, if you have any suggestions as far as what type of reading you might want to see. Also thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed to the channel. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Leave a comment for me. Hey Queen, hey. Hey King, hey. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. We're just over here loving on self. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And then thank you for those who subscribe to the channel, but unsubscribe from the channel, but still watch the channel. You could be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. At the end of the day, people probably telling you all your life. You need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to do right by them kids. You need to put money back for hard times. You need to heal from your past relationship. You need to work on your self-esteem. Work on your confidence. Work on your mama daddy issues. All these. And guess what you do? What you want to do. Why? Because you grown. But when you grown and you're old enough and you know better, you should want to do what? Better. Exactly. And over here on my channel, that's what we do. Like I say, self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point to everybody else. And the way you out here giving out 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100%, and accepting the bare minimum, make it make sense. Go within and do that healing. Acknowledge that pain, that trauma, neglect issue, abandonment issue, trust issue, self-esteem issue, mama daddy issue, past relationship issue. Acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, talk about it, write it down, burn it, put it on a plate, throw it down. Do what you gotta do to acknowledge it, to release it. You cannot bring in new when you're holding on to the past, okay? You cannot bring in new when you holding on to the past. You just bringing in a more clever spirit, just to get over on you a little bit better than the last one, okay? So Virgos, we're gonna get your self-care message. Then we're gonna see what's blocking you: relationship, friendship, anything that's just blocking you. Period. Once I hit the bowl, in through the nose slowly, out through the mouth slowly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, Virgos. Virgos, y'all coming up. Y'all coming up, ain't it? Y'all delusional. But I'm here fuck with y'all, okay? Y'all delusional, but I fuck with y'all. Cause how y'all have conversation in y'all head and then want to include somebody in the conversation after you get mad about the conversation, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Virgos Collective. Virgos Collective. Alright, Virgos. At the bottom it says sacrifice. What have you given up just to be where you are? Was it worth it? So what have you given up just to be where you are? Was it worth it? It is your time to shine and be all that the Creator has created you to be. It's time for you to start breaking generational curses. So collective, it says support. We all need support every now and then. Be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone and never getting supported. So be careful not to be always being a supporter, but when it's time for you to when you need support, ain't nobody there. It's an equal give and take, okay? And don't think you're gonna be with somebody who gonna allow you to be a supporter, and then when it's time and you need support, ain't nobody there. Don't think they're gonna be okay with it. No, no, it's a wrap. Those who are single is telling you to speak your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong, shake the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals and beliefs. Speak your truth, baby. Say what need to be said. If it hurt their feeling, it hurt their feeling, but it's your truth. How they take it is how they take it, but it's your truth. Okay? Those in a relationship is telling you some of y'all need to get some help. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before the problem destroys you. Also, it's telling you sometime in life things become outdated or out focused. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perception. So it's time for you to get the help if you need help. But it's also time for you to take off those rose colored glasses and see life for what it is. It's time for you to have a whole new different look on life. Okay? Those in a marriage or a long term committed relationship, you got hatred. Hatred is like cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. So if you got any type of hate, you feel any type of way, it's time for you to start talking to the people about it. Because it's killing you slowly inside. And it says regret. We all have regret about something in life. The lesson is to learn, not to dwell on it. So whatever you might be regretting, it's for you to learn. Okay? It's for you to learn, not to dwell on it. Whatever has happened, has happened. But let that hate go. Let that hurt go. Okay? Alright, so let's get into these messages as far as what's blocking you, etc. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me, please. Tell a friend or a friend. We just over here loving ourselves. I almost at 500 subscribers. Yay. Okay. Virgo single. Oh, okay, Virgo single. Okay. Now, as a collective, y'all, some of y'all might think love sucks. It says you have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Some of y'all need to let yourself heal so you can be open again, Virgos, okay? It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's time for you to start speaking your truth. So what might be blocking you or what is blocking you when it comes down to relationship, etc., etc.? Rushing. It says you can't hurry love. The right person is coming in perfect divine timing. So you need to stop rushing and stop thinking everybody is the person when they ain't the person. Stop trying to rush the love. Learn how to speak up for yourself. Learn how to set firm boundaries. Learn how to stand on your own morals and your own beliefs. Pour more into yourself. while you wait on this right person, but stop rushing it. Because it is saying that certain things that's blocking you, sometimes you feel unlovable. And it's time for you to start practicing self acceptance and loving yourself with all your flaws. Okay? It's time for you to start loving yourself with all your flaws. Do your self love and self care work. Do your inner healing. Okay? What else is blocking you? Like I said, your boundaries are weak. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. That means speaking up for yourself, saying what you really won't tolerate, and meaning what you say. Also, what's blocking you is you burnt out. You feel emotionally burnt out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. Like it said, the perfect person or whoever the person is gonna come in divine timing, but you need to work on you. You need to work on your self love and self care. You need to work on setting healthier boundaries. You need to work on this burnout that you are dealing with. Okay? And then also, some of y'all like to play hard to get. You are missing opportunities playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Okay, but you know, if you still doing healing and you still going through the things that you need to go through in order for you to be a better person in a relationship, then do that too. But those who have worked on what need to be worked on, that's not rushing nothing, that has did the self love and self care, that's setting up their healthy boundaries, that's no longer burnt out, you gotta stop playing hard to get, baby. Okay? And it says confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. So what's blocking you also is half of the time you don't know what you want. You just know you want somebody that's gonna love you, give you what it is that you want. But it's more to it. It's more to it. Okay? So that's why I say you need to go within and do that healing. Also, it says what's blocking you too possessive. It's time for you to take the initiative to meet someone and keep the passion ignited. So yeah, I'm gonna get to know you and all that, and then you just fall back. Like, cut that shit out. What are we doing? What are we doing? Cause you burnt out. You burnt out, and it's like like I say, self love and self care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. But you're gonna have to go within and do this healing so you can start keeping the passion ignited in whatever situation you might get involved with. But you need to also be clear on what it is you are seeking, what it is that you want. Setting healthier boundaries and not rushing things. It says you have many soulmates that will be great for you, but whoever you might think about, whoever you might be, just had some with, they're not the one. They're not the one. That's why you need to speak your truth. That's why you need to stand on your own morals and your own belief. Be careful not being the one that's always supporting somebody, and then when it's time for them to support you, they ain't there. So what's blocking you is rushing into things. You're not doing your self-care and self-love. You don't like to keep, or it's the other person, if you cross-watching, you don't like to keep the passion ignited because sometimes you can play hard to get, and sometimes you don't know clearly what it is that you want. You just know you want somebody. You just know you want somebody who's gonna treat you how you want to be treated. Like she said, I just want somebody treat me like somebody. Okay. So set those healthier boundaries. Stop rushing these relationships. Self love and self care. Go within and do the healing. Stop playing too hard to get. Know what you want before you get into something, and keep the passion ignited, baby. Those in a relationship, what's blocking you is sometimes you can go for the eye candy, but beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. So you around here choosing the eye candy, and the eye candy got you out here stressed out. Cause you know what come out with eye candy if you ain't doing something another nigga looking or another female looking. So it's telling you beauty fade, baby. You need to start choosing people for your inner beauty, for their inner beauty and personality. Also, insecurity is blocking you. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. King or queen. King or queen. So we got insecurity blocking, and we got always trying to find the looks. That's blocking you from having whatever it is that you want to have because you're going off of looks. And also the communication sucks. Not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. So you don't talk enough neither. Okay? It's the difference between talking and having a conversation, then somebody just talking just to be heard. Okay? It's a difference. So make sure when you sit down and talk, you communicate clearly how you are feeling, what it is that's needed, what do you need. Okay? Like I said, get the help if you need the help. But it's time for you to take these rose colored glasses off. Okay? Take it off. Take them off. Those in a marriage or a long term committed relationship, what's blocking you is you're not being yourself. You're trying to project the perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. It's time for you to stop trying to be what you ain't. Be yourself. That's what's blocking you. And also, you are unsociable. It's telling you that you need to get out, mingle with new people so you can meet someone. So some of y'all might be in a situation where, the shit dead and gone. It dead and gone, and you got this hatred built up, and you got this regret, but it's like, no. Let that hate go and let that regret go, baby. You was in somewhere you weren't even being yourself. Now it's time for you to love on yourself. Now it's time for you to start being you. Now it's time for you to start being more sociable. Now it's time for you to, find somebody who's not gonna give you crumbs, because you deserve more than crumbs. Okay, now it's time for you to stop tolerating the abuse. Any kind of abuse is wrong. You deserve someone who's gonna treat you how you need to be treated. Now it's time for you to stop feeling like you're unworthy, because you do deserve an amazing relationship. Take the steps to heal doubts about yourself. And also, it's time for you to stop being so attached. Sometimes you gotta give your partner a little breathing room. Being needy drives them away. So what's blocking you is, like they say, maybe this marriage or this long term commitment about to be over. You got some regrets, some regrets, and you got some hatred. It's like, no, baby, let it go. Let it go, because you wasn't being yourself. You was unsociable. You was getting breadcrumbs. You was tolerating the bruise. You was feeling unworthy, and you got attached too fast. Now it's time for you to do what you need to do and stop rushing to love. Set healthier boundaries. Start communicating clearly what it is that you want, what it is that you won't tolerate. Stop being burnt out. Learn how to keep the passion ignited in your relationship or your marriage. But as far as right now, this is what's blocking you. Not being yourself. You're unsociable. You allow the people to give you breadcrumbs. You feel like you're not worthy. And you tolerate certain type of abuse. And it's like, that's a no. Let's move different. Let's do different. Sometimes you gotta call and ask for their support. When that support is there, call and ask for their support. Don't be the one always supporting other people. Okay? So Virgo, this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Tell a friend of a friend. Like I say, leave in a comment as far as what type of reading y'all might want to see. I'll talk back, okay? In through the nose, slowly out the mouth.